Call halal la Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Waha, Raha, Kotash. All praises and glory go to you, Lord. Double honors and respect go to our apostles, bishops, elders, and teachers, the men of Great Millstone. To you I say Shalom. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there. It's your brother, I'm Ryan. Let's get into it. Had a crazy ass dream this morning. Okay. And just quick backstory. In this dream, I don't know if I was on vacation or, what I was doing, but somehow I was in an island. I believe it was Japan. And while on this island, all hell broke loose. And when I say all hell broke loose, it was something that came out of the water and started fucking shit up, bro, to the point of I was afraid, straight afraid. Now, in the dream, I couldn't quite see the animal in its entirety, but it was clearly a fearsome sea creature, and it was huge. I would liken it onto those videos about, or movies about Godzilla. It was absolutely huge and terrifying, and it was tearing up buildings, earth, everything. It was just going ham, devouring people, unstoppable. Okay. And when I woke up, my heart rate was up, man. I'm thinking, goodness gracious, what was that? It was a terrible dream. As I got to thinking more on about this dream, I'm like, I wonder if that was Leviathan. And we have to remember that Leviathan is spoken of in the scriptures. So I brought it up. This is Job 41 and verse 1. It says, canst thou draw out Leviathan with a hook? And this is the Most High posing a question to Job. Or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? Can thou put a hook into his nose and bore his jaw through with a thorn? Will he make many supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? Right. Now, he's a gentle creature when it comes to the Most High, but he is most definitely a weapon of the Most High, a tool of the Most High, man. Okay. Verse 4, will he make a covenant with you? Will you take him for a servant forever? Will you play with him as with a bird? Or will you bind him up, or bind him for thy maidens? Shall the companions make a banquet of him? Shall they part him among the merchants? Can thou fill his skin with barbed irons, and his head with fish spears? Right. And it poses a question, can you barb his skin with irons, or his head with fish spears? And you're about to find out no. Okay, there's no weapon that is going to pierce Leviathan. And in this dream, what was crazy is no matter what they did, to try to bring down this creature, it was literally unstoppable. And I can't tell you just how much I felt like Second Ezra's when it says, woe to me, who will deliver me in those days? It felt that real, Now, verse 8, lay thine hand upon him, remember the battle, do no more. Before the hope of him is in vain, shall not one be cast down, even at the sight of him. Right. Okay. And in the dream, once I looked up at him, and I couldn't really, I don't know if I saw what he looked like or if I couldn't see what he looked like. I think I couldn't see quite what he looked like. It was just a clouded figure doing damage. Okay. But my heart sank. Okay, I woke up feeling like again, my heart rate was high. It could have been heart attack level. I had to calm down. All right. So, verse 9 again, behold, the hope of him is in vain. Shall not one be cast down, even at the sight of him? Right. None is so fierce that dare stir him up. Who then is able to stand before me? Right. So in this dream, dealing with, Leviathan, hey, unstoppable. How much more the Most High who controls Leviathan? You know what I'm saying? Which is why, knowing that, therefore, the terror of Yahweh, we persuade men, okay? And there are about to be some very grievous things coming upon the earth in these latter days. The earth is about to rise up against her enemy, which is Esau, Edom. Trust me, man, against the enemy of the Most High. And when that happens, you're going to start seeing things you never thought you'd see. Verse 11, who hath prevented me that I should repay him? Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine. I will not conceal his parts, nor his power, nor his comely proportion. Who can discover the face of his garment, or who can come to him with his double bridle? Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round about. Ugh. Okay. That speaks for itself. Verse 16, one is so near to another that no air can come between them. Okay, this is an armored creature, okay, fully set to put men in their place, okay? You are as of nothing when it comes to the Most High. You are as of nothing when it comes to Leviathan. And I think that was what the dream was about. This creature was unstoppable, okay? And to the point of I woke up feeling like I had just went through a major nightmare, okay? Sweats, heart beating fast, had to calm down because it was just that real, okay? Verse 17 again, they are joined one to another, they stick together that they cannot be sundered. By his neesings a light doth shine, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. Out of his mouth go burning lamps, and sparks of fire leap out, right? And this was happening in the dream. Okay, imagine Godzilla. It was something very similar. Out of his nostrils go smoke, as out of a seething pot or cauldron. His breath kindle coals, and a flame goeth out of his mouth. His neck remaineth strength, and sorrow is turned into joy before him. The flakes of his flesh are joined together. They are firm in themselves. They cannot be moved. His heart is as firm as a stone, yea, as hard as a piece of the nether millstone. When he raiseth up himself, the mighty are afraid. And that's what I saw in the dream. The military was afraid. The people were afraid. They were being devoured and subdued and literally destroyed right in front of my face, and all I could do is marvel at this and, mouth wide open, gazing up into what seemed like the clouds at this creature as it began to just destroy everything around me. Okay, you can read Job chapter 41, very good read. Actually, I'll finish it up. So verse 25, when he raiseth up himself, the mighty are afraid. By reason of breakings they purify themselves. The sword of him that layeth at him cannot hold, the spear, the dart, nor the habergeon. He esteemeth iron as straw, and brass as rotten wood. Right, this thing was going through everything. It was unstoppable. The arrow cannot make him flee. Sling stones are turned with him into stubble. Darts are counted as stubble. He laugheth at the shaking of the spirit, right? Okay. And this teaches the fear of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, at least in my book, because the dream was so vivid. Goodness gracious. I had to do a video about it. Okay. This is, in my mind, the dream signified that we are in the last seconds of the last days. And again, you must stay on your watch. But we're about to see some things that we've never seen before with our own eyes. Okay? Only the eyes of the Lord have beheld. Okay? The earth is about to rise up against our enemy. Wild beasts are going to change their places and come out of wherever they've been hiding to do the work of the Lord. Okay? And this is going to be a sign of men's hearts failing them, because that's what I felt like when I woke up. It felt like easily my heart could have been failing me. This is Luke chapter 21. I I'll begin at verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear, meaning they're going to have heart attacks, they're going to perish, they're going to pass away from fear. Okay? And in this dream, I easily felt like I could have experienced that. So it's going to be some definitely trying times that we're coming into, man. It's not just the MOT to the B or the devil coming down onto you having great wrath. It is the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, raising up his army, of which some of his weapons you have never seen the likes thereof. Verse 26, and we'll endow here, men's hearts failing them for fear, and looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Okay? Hopefully this has been edifying. I just felt like I had to do this video. But stay prayed up out here. Keep your eyes open. Keep your watch going. Because we're coming into some interesting times. Call halal la Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai for this message. Until the next time, shalom.